Ahoy Vishikni and happy Pesach! It's Pesach. So in this episode, I'm going to briefly discuss the Jewish community in Czech Republic. I'm going to quickly show you old synagogues in the Czech Republic that were beautifully restored by the 10-Star Project. Then I'm going to show you how to make the sweetest and most delicious thing on your Pesach Seder plate. I'm Katrina Zurish, an American living in České Budějovice, Czech Republic, and you're watching Checking with Katrina. According to JewishHeritageEurope.eu, about a century ago, 400 synagogues stood in the area that is now known as Czech Republic. Prior to World War II, about 50 of them were demolished or converted into other uses. During World War II, the Nazis demolished or converted into other uses 70 of them. But an interesting fact is during the communist era, what my husband likes to call the reign of the communist bastards. He seems to think that's just one word, communist bastards, like go together. Anyhow, what he likes to call during the reign of the communist bastards, they destroyed 100 synagogues. So the communist bastards actually destroyed more synagogues than the Nazis themselves. Shouldn't be shocking, since the communists actually killed more people than the Nazis. Why wouldn't they destroy more synagogues than the Nazis? But still, tells you something about communism. Today, more than 145 synagogues stand in Czech Republic, but only few of them are active houses of worship. Many of them are museums and cultural centers. But I want to briefly show you old synagogues in Czech Republic that were restored by the 10-Star Project of Czech Republic. But stay till the end, because I'm going to show you how to make Charoset, the sweet, delicious item on your Pesach Seder plate. The first synagogue I want to show you today is in Boskovice. The original house, an integral part of the historically significant Jewish quarter, burned down in a fire in 1823. The new building received first-rate repairs in 2012 through 2013 as part of the 10 Stars Revitalization of Jewish Monuments project. In 2014, it saw a grand opening and was open to the public. An exhibition on the history and historic sites of the Boskovice Jews is housed in a nearby synagogue on Trapplova Street. The second synagogue I want to show you today is in Plzen. Plzen's old synagogue was built in 1859. This building was in pretty bad shape, and renovations started in 2010 and didn't finish until 2014. Today it is an actively consecrated synagogue. The main hall features a 2-story woman's gallery on wooden pillars, with the adjacent building converted into a monument to Plzen's victims of the Holocaust and a garden with the victims' names written in stone. If you're enjoying this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. The third and final synagogue I want to show you today is in Mikulov. The upper temple, or the old temple, was originally built in perhaps 1550 and then expanded in 1689. Its current architectural look is a result of a 1719 through 1723 Barque reconstruction. The central layout, in which a set of 4 cupolas come together on a 4-pillared column in the middle of the hall, with a column serving as a pulpit. The building deteriorated badly from the start of World War II onwards. It then saw demanding repairs from 1977 to 1989, and in 1995 began offering a museum exhibition on the history and historical sites of the local Jewish community. From 2010 to 2014, 35.5 million crowns were invested in the comprehensive restoration of the synagogue as part of the 10 Stars Project for the revitalization of Jewish monuments in Czech Republic. Today, it serves multiple social and cultural functions as a museum, concert hall, and educational center. If you're interested in learning more about the other 7 synagogues in the 10-Star Project, simply go to this website. Also, did you know that Europe's oldest active synagogue stands in Prague? It's called the Old New Synagogue. And there's also a beautiful synagogue in Cesky, Krumlov. Alright, here we are ready to make Charoset, which is the sweetest and most delicious element on the Seder plate. And I'm gonna make a really small one just as a demonstration for you guys here today. But if you're gonna make it for your Seder or just to eat because it's delicious, the recipe is gonna be like 3 times this amount. So you're gonna need like 3 apples. You can use red or green, whatever. I prefer green to eat, so I usually buy green apples. So I'm just gonna make it with green, but if I would buy it just for this meal, I'd probably just buy red because red's sweeter than green. And you want this a sweet dish, but today I'm gonna use green. So you need about 3 apples. Then you need cinnamon, and you need honey. You're gonna need, this is 1 tablespoon, you're gonna need about 3. This you need about, you're gonna need about 2 teaspoons of sugar. I would say this is about a half a teaspoon. You need walnuts, probably about a half a cup of walnuts. And you need sweet red wine, about a 1/3 cup of sweet red wine. I just threw some in here, I didn't even measure because, like I said, I'm just making a little bit today. All right, let's get started. So you're gonna wanna peel and cut your apple. Next, you're gonna wanna chop your walnuts. Now you're just simply gonna wanna add everything together in the bowl. And mix. Then you're gonna wanna refrigerate for about 1 hour and enjoy. Even if you're not doing a traditional Pesach Seder meal, you still might want to make this just because it's Pesach and it tastes delicious. You can eat it as is in a bowl, or sometimes when I have a lot left over after Pesach, I like to use it as a crisp. So I just add some flour with butter crumbled together on there and bake it in the oven, and it makes a delicious crisp. Tak, pshishiti den, happy Pesach! If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button.